Buying a used car for just $3,000 can feel like a gamble. At this price point, you're not just buying a car. You are buying someone else's history, someone else's maintenance, someone else's decisions. And if you choose wrong, you do not just lose money. You end up with a car that constantly breaks down, drains your wallet, and leaves you stranded when you least expect it. But here's what most people do not realize. There are still cars out there, right now, for under $3,000 that simply refuse to die. These are vehicles built in a different era, when engineering was simpler and durability actually mattered. With basic maintenance, some of these models can push far beyond expectations. We are not talking about 150,000 or even 200,000 miles. We are talking about cars that can reach 300,000, 400,000, and in some cases even 500,000 miles without constant headaches. No complicated turbo systems, no fragile electronics, no unnecessary complexity. Just proven engines, simple transmissions, and designs that were built to last. So today, we're counting down 5 cars under $3,000 that have earned a real reputation for reliability in the United States. These are machines backed by real-world owner stories, high-mileage examples, and mechanics who see them survive year after year. We're starting from the bottom of the list and working our way up to one of the most legendary cheap cars ever built. Let's get into it. At number 5, we have the 2005 Chevrolet Impala, but only with the 3.8-liter V6. This engine is one of the most durable powertrains General Motors has ever produced. It was used in police vehicles, rental fleets, and work cars that were driven hard every single day, and yet they kept going. Mechanics regularly report seeing these engines reach 300,000 miles with nothing more than routine maintenance, oil changes, basic service, and they just keep running. The transmission follows the same philosophy, a simple 4-speed automatic that prioritizes durability over complexity. No advanced systems, no fragile components, just something built to last. So many of these cars came from fleet use, which means they were maintained on strict schedules. That gives buyers an advantage because you can still find examples with solid service records. It's not the most exciting car on the road. It's not flashy, but if your goal is reliability and low-cost ownership, the Impala with the 3.8 V6 is one of the toughest cars you can buy for under $3,000. At number 4, we have the 2003 Buick LeSabre. This is a car that most people overlook because of its image. It's often seen as a car for older drivers, but that's exactly what makes it interesting. Under the hood, you find the same legendary 3.8-liter V6, a motor known for surviving extreme conditions that would destroy other engines. There are stories from mechanics about these engines running even after severe overheating or lack of maintenance and still refusing to quit. With proper care, it's very common to see these cars go well past 250,000 miles, and many reach even higher numbers. Maintenance is extremely affordable. Parts are easy to find, and the design is simple enough that almost any mechanic can work on it without difficulty. Inside, the car is comfortable and smooth. The suspension is soft, the ride is quiet, and it is ideal for daily driving. It may not impress people at first glance, but in terms of durability and cost of ownership, the Buick LeSabre is one of the smartest choices in this price range.
And number 3, we have the 2002 Toyota Avalon. This car is often described as a Lexus without the luxury price tag, and that description is very accurate. Under the hood is a 3.0-liter V6 engine that has built a legendary reputation for reliability. This is the same family of engines that powered some of Toyota's most durable vehicles. These engines are known for reaching 300,000 miles or more with basic maintenance. The key is their low-stress design and proven engineering. The transmission is also built for long-term use, smooth, predictable, and reliable over time. But what really makes the Avalon stand out is the overall ownership experience. The cabin is spacious and comfortable, the ride is soft and stable. The materials inside tend to hold up very well over time. Another important detail is that many Avalons from this era were owned by older drivers. That often means better maintenance and less aggressive driving. This combination of comfort, durability, and low maintenance cost makes the Avalon one of the best long-term sedans you can find under $3,000.
At number 2, we have the 2005 to 2010 Nissan Sentra, but only with a very important condition. Only buy the versions equipped with a traditional automatic transmission. Because once Nissan introduced the CVT transmission, reliability dropped significantly. But before that change, the Sentra was actually a very solid and dependable car. The engine is simple, durable, and easy to maintain. It's not pushed to its limits, which helps it last longer over time. The traditional automatic transmission used in these models is known for being extremely reliable. Mechanics often describe it as a very durable system that continues to operate smoothly even at high mileage. Owners appreciate how inexpensive these cars are to maintain. Parts are affordable and repairs are straightforward. The rule is simple: avoid CVT models completely. But if you find a clean Sentra from this generation with the standard automatic transmission and good maintenance history, you're looking at one of the most underrated reliable cars in this price range. At number 1, we have the 2009 Toyota Yaris. This is the car that proves simplicity wins. For years, people ignored the Yaris. It was seen as too small, too basic, and not exciting enough. But that simplicity is exactly what made it one of the most reliable cars ever built. Under the hood is a small 1.5-liter engine, but it's built in a way that makes it incredibly durable. Because the car is lightweight, the engine doesn't have to work hard. That reduces stress, reduces wear, and extends its lifespan significantly. Mechanics often report that even at very high mileage, internal engine components still look surprisingly good. The transmission is just as simple and reliable. Whether manual or automatic, both options are built with durability in mind. Owners regularly report driving these cars well past 300,000 miles, and in some cases much more, with only basic maintenance. Oil changes, brakes, and routine service. That's all it takes. This is not a car that focuses on performance or luxury. It focuses on doing one thing extremely well: lasting. If your goal is to spend as little as possible and get a car that will keep running for years, the Toyota Yaris is one of the smartest choices you can make. Now here's the bottom line. In a world where modern cars are becoming more complex, more expensive, and often less durable over time, these older vehicles remind us of something important. Reliability comes from simplicity, proven engines, basic transmissions, and engineering that was built to last. But there's a catch. These cars are becoming harder to find. Many have already been scrapped. Others are being bought quickly by people who understand their value, so the opportunity is shrinking. You can either act now and find one of these durable, low-cost cars, or wait and end up paying much more for something that may not last as long. So now I want to hear from you. What is the most reliable car you have ever owned? Leave your answer in the comments. And if you believe that cheap cars can still be smart cars, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you in the next one.